The Painful Excellence Podcast.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the Mighty LDBC. This is Painful Excellence Podcast. Come on in, smash the like button, like the video, share the video, hype the video. We are our own algorithm. Let's not leave it up to Miguel to do anything for us. As I get started, there's a link at the very top. That is a direct link to Rumble. I'm going to do about 30 minutes here, maybe 25, maybe 20 minutes. And I'm going to continue this stream on Rumble because it's going to get deep. It's going to get deep. And YouTube limits us. So let's do this roll call real quick. Louis Hinton, salute. My brother Philip D. Redden in the building. Armanai, salute my queen. How are you? Chilltown Majors, my brother Rod Neal, supporting in both channels. Universal Truth, salute to you, man. Eric Jordan, salute, man. Much love, man. Thank you so much. Okay, by now, you know about this Russian dude. I can't even say his name. Marcus Wall, salute. I can't say his name. And I just found out he wasn't the only Russian dude doing this. Josh, what's good? But I want y'all opinion on this because time reveals all truth. I remember when Kevin Samuels used to say, you know, when he had women on, Andrew, what up, Andrew? When he had women on the panel and the women would say, well, what do you want from us? And he used to say something so simple. He used to say, we just want the same respect you give your supervisor at work, your white boss. We just want the same courtesy that you give white men. It's deeper than the boss at work. So this guy, this Russian dude, took a vacation, I think in Kenya, and he was in Ghana or somewhere. He was in multiple countries in Africa. And he goes there, and apparently he's a pickup artist. That's really his picture there. I just made some things move. And he was very successful. He picked up multiple women. I recorded a lot of the videos. I just didn't feel like, I got very lazy this afternoon. I was very sleepy. I had a lot of things to do. But by now you've seen it. He walks up to these women. They could be in the street. They could be in the supermarket. He walks up to them with that accent. You look good. How are you? You live here? Come with me. That's it. And I'm like, is this a joke? Then I saw another video. Hey, hello. You live around here. You look good. I stay over there. What is your name? Come with me. That's the line. Come with me. That's the line for 2026, y'all. Come with me. Not Terminator. Come with me if you want to live. It's just come with me. And guess what? They went. They went. Now, did all of them get the smash on? I don't know. But if he bagged 15 of those chicks on some come with me, and I'm telling you, there's about 15 of them that was uploaded online. He beat some of those buns. The craziest one is there's one girl that did an interview, and yes, she was married, and her husband wants her out the house. One woman had a her excuse was she does real estate, and when he met her, he started saying he does real estate, right? And somehow she ends up in his hotel room. And my thing is this, and it's the one that her husband wants a divorce. First of all, you meet a stranger. Why are you going to his apartment or hotel room to discuss real estate? You couldn't do it at a coffee shop. You couldn't do it sitting at a bench outside. Why are you going to his goddamn room? What's that? That's a violation. Now, one of the women said, "Oh, this guy tried me and he struck out." Because of course, he's only going to post the women that he nailed. And I'm not saying he smashed all of them, but I'm saying he had to have gotten lucky a few times. Now, it's very strange. The woman is talking about, hey, he had to use Google Translate to speak to me because his English is not even that good. They speak a native tongue and they speak English. He speaks Russian and he speaks English, but she said a lot of the conversation was Google Translate. So if a lot of the conversation was Google Translate, how'd that real estate agent or whoever she was end up at his apartment? Now, this is a dangerous game he's playing because he could have ran up on the right ones, and those girls could have, cut him up and robbed him. That happens. But did you see the quality of women he was pushing up on? These weren't some clubbing smuts. There was a couple of those. But you know who he was picking up? This was the most disgusting one. Esterol looking woman walking in the street, and she had not one, not two, but 3 toddlers with her. 3. And here he come. "Hello, you look good. You live here. Are you married? Okay, can I have your number?" Because he's not going to say come with me when she got the seeds. Scenes switch. She shows up to his room and got her in the kitchen jumping around because she had big boobs, jumping around. This other chick was laughing and jumping around with him. He shows her mopping his floor. So let me get this straight. A brother can't get a meal. A brother can't get peace in his own house that he pays for. Some of you brothers, y'all can't even get chicks to clean up. This dude goes to the goddamn motherland. Yeah, Brooklynite, it was in Africa. This dude goes to the motherland and he bagged at least, from what I'm reading, 20 chicks. I got so many clips saved on my gram. I tried to upload my Instagram on my desktop, and for some reason it's giving me a problem. But I'm saving all of this stuff. And I found out today there was another Russian guy down there doing the same thing. So the question is, I don't care. Look, let me explain something to you. I think he went to Japan or somewhere and he was arrested because wherever he was in Africa, you can't, it's unlawful to film someone without their consent, and they take that serious. But outside of that, he didn't do shit wrong. Who told these whoremongers to go to this guy's hotel room knowing that this is dangerous? Listen, man, we don't have a habit. We don't have a reputation of cutting people up and putting them in freezers. Neanderthals do. That's something they do. Mike Lewis says, was he not a passport bro? No. Turns out, I think he had an OnlyFans, and he does. He's on social media. This is what he does. But my point is, if he broke that law of uploading videos of women that were unsuspecting, then he broke the law. But my question to y'all is he wrong? He broke that law. But my conversation is, why are these women so, what's the word I'm looking for? Submissive to this. And these are women from the motherland. Now, I did see another video. Oh, thank you, Shogun. I'll look at it in a minute. I just saw another video of a woman, clearly African. I don't know what country she was from, but she went on to talk about, oh, African women, they melt over these white men. They will stop what they're doing and deal with a white man and put up with 100% more than what they don't. We ain't got a shot, bro. This dude just showed up looking like this with his straight hair, with that Russian accent and shades on. And by the way, the camera was in his shades the whole time, in his glasses. And he's over there banging chicks. Some of them he hit. Don't tell me he didn't hit nothing. He might have struck out a few times, but he beat these buns. But my thing is, how are these women ended up in his hotel room or apartment he had out there? What is this? So I want the sisters, y'all got some explain. Well, you know what? Y'all ain't got no explaining to do. You know why? This is I told you so. No black man could do this. Oh, let me be clear. I mean, we could do it when we leave the country with other ethnicities, because you do know black men are the most desired men in the world. That's the truth. You know who's the most least desired woman? Least desired? Black women. I didn't make that up. Look it up. Y'all are the least desired, even from us. Even from us. I didn't make this up. And it's not an American thing. No, it's worldwide. You know why? Just turn on social media. All of these chicks, all of them weren't twerking. They just saw him and said, hey, he looks like a good dude. Surprise, surprise. Y'all getting divorced. The chick that's getting divorced from that's her husband's divorcing her. I heard that she drove her husband's car to this motherfucker hotel, bruh. Original Man says, the white man is their God. They colonized black women from the motherland are no different from the black American counterparts. They cannot blame black passport bros for this shit. No, that's what I'm saying. Time reveals all truth. And all you do is sit back and wait. These chicks been arguing with everybody. And I don't consider myself a manosphere thing or whatever. Mr. Shelton, salute. But I watch things. And when the question was asked, why do you respect your white boss and a white man before you respect us? And then they fly off the hinges. It don't get any blacker than an African woman. It don't get any blacker than that. And this colonizer from Russia comes up and he bagged all these chicks in Kenya and I think Ghana. And now y'all screaming and hollering. Guess what? Nobody made you go to his hotel room, man. That's the part I want to talk about. I don't care about him breaking any laws. If he broke the law, extradite him and have him come back and answer to your laws. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. But I want to say a thank you to him. And there's some things about HIV. I don't know about that. I don't know nothing about that. There's one girl that killed herself, allegedly. She deleted herself because they said that she was with him and then went and got tested and she popped with the HIV and she popped herself or something. I don't know how. You can't determine whether you have that in 48 hours. It takes a while. So I don't know what that's about. But Sister Queen, Mother Goddess, what were you doing in this hotel room? You don't notice. Oh my God. Y'all not stupid. This stranger danger worldwide. What is wrong with y'all? You chose to do this. You know, remember, your body, your choice. Y'all did this. Your body, your choice. Listen to me. You ready? Men, black men in particular, whether you're Andrew 100 from the UK, my brother right here, whether you're You're from Mississippi, like my brother, Mr. Shelton. Hey, man. You from New York, you from Philly, Baltimore, Miami. Brothers, listen to me. You ready? Stay out of this. This is not our fight. This was not a white man running around there committing crimes. You see it on video. Hey, how are you? You look good. You live around here? Oh, you're so pretty. Come with me. And they went. This ain't, look, man. The only thing he did wrong according to their law was video them without their consent. Fine. Everything else, hey, man, I'm glad he did it. This dude's a hero. I bet y'all thought I was going to come on here and drag him because he's white, right? Nope. He didn't do nothing wrong. He ain't, to my knowledge, he ain't on there calling them all kinds of niggas or anything else. Look, I don't know. He could be a racist. I don't know. But I'm dealing with the facts. None of those queens should have been in this dude's. None of those queens should have been in this dude's hotel room. For what? For what? Let me ask all my brothers here. Do you think you can go to Kenya right now with your black ass, even with your American accent or your British accent? Do you think you can be as successful doing exactly what he did? I'm going to tell you no. I don't care if you look like The Rock and you got a 12-pack. It's not going to work out. Because to them, white is right. And that sister said, yo, the women in this country, they worship these white men. Yeah. What about the white rapper or the white? I personally think this guy was sent to the hood by the CIA. This was in America. He knowingly had HIV. Do you know how many black women he infected? And I'm looking like, wait a minute, how's he getting all this tail? How's he getting all this tail? He just had his hair, he dressed in a big jersey. He had his hair, he had his cap tilted to the side, and he's taking pictures of all these black women. He blazed all of those chicks. He gave over like 50, I think the number was like 50 chicks HIV. Thank you, J-Man, the DJ dude. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That was a long time ago. I said, man, that guy was sent to the hood by the CIA. Every time I turn around, they're trying to do something crazy to us. But guess what? I bet you all of those queens had a problem with Raheem and Bushim, and you had a problem with all those dudes. You laid up and divested with that white man, and now you got the HIV. Well, rest in preference. That's your problem. So you got to understand where it comes from. All this talk about passport bros and what they call us incels, and we're a bunch of red flags. Listen, I hear you women all the time. I sat and watched the panel and listened to a chick say, when this dude said, yeah, I'm 40 something years old and I don't have any children. This knuckle dragging super coon weave wearing bum ass chick said red flag. He was like, excuse me? Because if you're at that age and you ain't got no children, then that means there's a problem. Yeah, I haven't found a woman worthy of carrying my seed. I've been responsible with my penis, and every chick that tried to trap me, I had to yell to her, "Get your hand off my penis! Leave me alone." Meanwhile, she's a single mom. Red flag indeed. I used to think, hey man, are these women getting dumber? No. No. The reality is, they've always been this way. Because, let me ask y'all fellas a question. Y'all ever had that platonic female? How'd that work out? I had a few in my life. I don't talk to any of them anymore. And I'm talking about like platonic, like straight platonic. Like you're not doing anything with them. They just around. And you know why? They just stopped dealing with me. Take a guess why. Because sympathy is what your girlfriends are for. Come to me with a problem only if you want help solving it, because sympathy is what your girlfriends are for. You remember I did the show about the male commandments? There's about 25 of them, but all of them are numbered number 1 because these are things that women should know. I told you my boy wrote that out. So if you see it on the internet somewhere, just know that he wrote it. We did that in the 90s. I said, bro, let me get a copy. I've had it on every computer I've ever had. It's the funniest goddamn thing. I did a show about it. They're all labeled number 1 because these are things that women should know off the back. And every platonic female I ever had that was a friend, they eventually had to stop speaking to me. It was too much truth. And what do we know about the truth? It hurts. But how long do you think I'm going to sit here and listen to you pour your guts out about some dude to the point where I'm looking at you just like this, like he said that to you and you believe it? Okay. I'm just listening. And it's a problem when you ask me your thoughts, because I only know one way to tell you, and that's the truth. Well, my thoughts is I think you're handling that very badly. Well, he said this and he said that, and you believe that? He said this, he said that, and what did he do? Oh, he didn't do right by you. Oh, you caught him with the other girl. Oh, you saw him in her car driving it. Oh, you went on a date and you just realized that it was her car that you was driving it. You was driving in with her car. What are we doing here? And then you're asking me, should you leave him alone? What the fuck do you think I'm going to tell you? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Why do you need me to tell a male perspective? No, I'm not going to enable this nonsense. You're being foolish. And what do you think was said to me? Not to my face, but to mutual other female friends in the group. I think Drew hating. What do you mean? I think he really liked me. That's why he told me to stop dealing with so-and-so. I never told you to stop dealing with so-and-so. You seem to like drama. You just asked me my opinion about what he's doing. I said, well, you're mad at him? He gave you a shitty story and you're still dealing with him? Well, if you like getting stepped on, stay right there. But you don't want help solving the problem. You just want to vent. So I'll listen for a little while. But when you ask me my opinion on what you should do you want to stay there and get stepped on, or do you want to elevate and get better? If you want to elevate and get better, you got to get away from him. But I'm a hater. Come to me with a problem only if you want help solving it. Sympathy is what your girlfriends are for. She goes to her girlfriends and all of a sudden I'm a hater. I'm jealous of homie. Watch this. How about our new homie? Or I knew the dudes that she was talking about. I'm like, yo, you funny as hell. What'd she tell you? Everything? A word? She ain't leaving you. Yeah, I know. I just came from my house. Okay. But I'm the villain though. I'm the villain. Okay, I'm cool. Because I don't get involved in that nonsense. So it's nice to know that it's not just an American thing or a UK thing. These were sisters from the original land. The birth of humans come from that continent. And these dumb asses laid up with this. His pickup line, come with me. It's all on the Instagram. They're probably talking about it on YouTube. Come with me. You look good. Shorty was working with 3 toddlers. I don't know if those were her kids, or I don't know if she was, babysitting, but he stopped her with the babies. Give me your number. I'll see you later. And she showed up. She showed up.
Your judgment day has come.
Stupid butts.
Combos with Cam. Salute, Queen. Go subscribe to Combos with Cam. Maybe you can decipher this because I don't know what the hell this was. Well, I do know what it was. What this is self-hatred at its best. They're in somewhere surrounded by men that look like them, talk like them, speak their native tongue, but they don't want to deal with them. And they see a white man. And all of a sudden, a switch goes. And all of a sudden, they want to be saved. This man represents cleanliness. This man represents something different. I saw a video where even African men are sick of their ass. And I said, man, not in Africa. Yes. Yes. You hate yourself this much? Sister, mother, goddess, queens. This dude picked up an excessive amount of black women and it was effortless. And I'm going to say this, and don't take this. You know what? I don't care how you take this. I don't care if he has an STD. He didn't force these women to do anything. They did it on their own. It's on video. They can't say he raped them. Listen, the married chick is the funniest one because she drove back to his crib in her husband's car. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I would love to meet the queen to defend their behavior. Please pull up. I'm open to have a conversation. I'm going to let you cook. If you can justify this, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. In about 2 more minutes, we're going to transfer over to Rumble. There is a link at the very top. It's pinned. Go to Rumble. Click it. I don't care. Make yourself an account. Go over to Rumble. Because what I got to say over here is not meant for YouTube this. Original man in that super chat, salute. He says, the black women don't realize that they destroyed their images and reputations in favor of colonized white God worship. Willing participants, not victims. True story. True story. This man didn't do anything. You know what he did do, brothers? I'm talking to the brothers now. He proved us right. And we don't even know this dude. He could be a racist. I don't know. I don't know. He could be a racist. Don't know. But you know what? He got the one up. And thanks to y'all, well, I'm not reprimanding him. That's not my place. But he can run around and say, hey, I went to Africa and I had a good time. I bagged these chicks. Him and Sergei Kovalev drinking vodka. Him, Kovalev, and Alexander Povetkin. Toast. We got the African women. Yes. Yes. Da. That's what they say. Da. Y'all go up and click that link and go to Rumble. I'm going to wait on y'all because I'm going to end this stream on YouTube. But there's a link at the top directly to Rumble. Go over there now and let me know you're over there. Because what I got to say, I'm really going to take the gloves off over there. I got to be nice on YouTube. Da. Yes, African. Da. Yes, da. Uh-huh. Thank you, sister queens. I'm not fighting with y'all. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm original man. He says, I dare black women to challenge this. And these are the blackest of black women. They're from the continent. I love to see this. One deep salute. Go to the top and you're going to see the link to Rumble. Press that link. Press the link and go to Rumble. Press the link and go to Rumble. It's at the top, one deep. It's at the top. It's the same name, Drew Titan. But if you click the link at the very top that's pinned in the comments section, at the very, very top, that's going to take you directly there. Subscribe, follow me, start your own account, do whatever it is you need to do. I'm ending this in about 2 minutes. But if any female wants to talk to me about this and you disagree with what I'm saying, please do. Please do. Because I need to hear you rationalize this. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. I want to hear it because, look, fellas, black men, this guy just proved us right. And these black sisters just also did the same thing. They did the same thing. So if you just getting here, go to the top. Rumble is pinned to the top. Let me see how many of y'all are over there now. I'll wait on y'all. A lot of y'all are there. A lot of y'all are there. How many of y'all there? Let me see. I can't see the damn number. Cammy, Wings, Stormy, Rod Neal. Wings in that Super Rumble. He says, ain't this the fool that was giving a lot of African women the HIV, if I remember right? Now, I don't know. I don't know if he's burning or not. I don't know. We're about to see, though. We're about to see. He said, come with me, and they did. Okay, there's 25 of y'all here right now. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do is, Derek Gaines, my brother, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Rumble right now. I'm going to go to Rumble right now. I'm going to stop it on YouTube. We're going to go to Rumble, and we're going to continue. All right? So I'm ending the YouTube stream. Come follow me on Rumble right now.
The Painful Excellence Podcast.